here in Henderson County. Through the years, there have been a lot of great administrators, coaches, athletes in this county, and you have recognized them all, and we appreciate that. Mr. Marlow himself was a big part of that. He was involved in athletics the entire time of his career. The story that John told, I didn't know that one. But everybody has pretty much a Marlow story. All I can remember about Mr. Marlow is anytime I was at any athletic event, he was always there, and he was always positive with everybody. He always wanted the athletes in Henderson County to do the best they could, no matter whether it was a major or minor sport. He wanted to do the best and be the best that they could possibly be. And he tried to get everybody to strive to do that, and he did a great job of doing that. I'm very honored today to be receiving the Glenn Marlow Athletic Achievement Award. But in reality, I don't really see this as an individual award. I see this as a team award. Because without the support of the administrators, the coaches, the parents, volunteers, and everybody else that helped me, I wouldn't have been able to achieve the things that I did as a coach. When I started coaching cross country at North, Matt Cumbo came up to me and said, I know you run for recreationally. You can't tell that looking at me nowadays, but I used to. He said, would you be willing to coach cross country? And I told him I'd be glad to. At that point, I was going, well, how do you coach cross country? The first thing I did was I picked up the phone and I called a gentleman at West Henderson High School, Greg Price, and asked him. And he was more than willing to tell me how to start developing workouts for my cross country team. Excuse me. I learned that in coaching cross country, not only would other coaches help you from other schools, but everybody was willing to work with you and make you successful. I tried, when I quit coaching or got out of the coaching game, I tried to pass on my knowledge and help other coaches if they wanted to help. I had so many athletes that were special, that were very dedicated and very hardworking. And I can't mention all of them, and I can't not call them all out. But I will have to bring a couple of names out to people. Aaron Keller. He was the first runner we really had at North that was outstanding, and he was outstanding. He set the 2A state record at 15:41 for cross country, and as far as I know, it still stands today. Then there was Shiloh Milkey. He was two-time state champion, individual state champion. A little story about Shiloh right quick. We were running a race at West Henderson one day. At the start of the race, if you've ever been to a cross-country meet, just everybody lines up and everybody takes off. Somewhere along the way, in the first 50 meters, somebody stepped on Shiloh's heel and his shoe came off. Most runners would have probably just stopped. What did Shiloh do? He ran a little bit farther, stopped, took the other shoe off, and ran the race barefoot. He also won the race, but that's the kind of runner that runs cross country. So there's a lot of coaching. I don't know, maybe we talk to them a little bit, but I think most of it is their self-motivation. Then I had John Henderson and his sister Diana Henderson. Both of them were state champions. And then I had Jessica Durant. With these athletes and their leadership and their work ethic, we were able to have the success that we had at North Henderson High School. I would like to thank the Kiwanis again for this award and the recognition. And all I can say is thank you, and I'm humbled by this. Thank you.